Facebook. So how are you guys tonight? I am actually going to be using my computer tonight. That's why this may look so different. But my internet is actually working for once. So we're using the computer. Anyway, I'm hopping on here to show you my tips and tricks for our professional perfect mascara. What a lot of people don't know or don't pay attention to or don't realize with our mascara is before use, it's best to have it warm. A lot of people that I talked to today asked, how do I do that? Well, in a way, it's embarrassing to admit it, but at the same time, I'm kind of like, nah, everybody's going to find out one way to warm it, or they'll figure it out one way or the other. Anyway, you can either use a warm cup of water to do it, which I prefer not to just because I'm so clumsy. I would be the person to knock the cup over while trying to reach for it or put it back in or something just to keep it warm. So cup of water, or I say a cup of water. Well, there went my lighting. Okay. You want to go get the charging cord for it, please? Just grab the white one and I'll plug it here. Sorry, you guys. My whole setup is falling apart on me. But yeah, we're doing take 2 here because the first one just went. Anyway, so back to what I was talking about. Okay, number 1, you could do a warm cup of water. My recommendation is that if you do a warm cup of water, make it a really small cup. Me, I would have water everywhere because that's how I am. I would probably reach for the mascara to apply it, and my luck, I would tip the whole glass over, or I'd end up throwing it as I was taking it out and have water all over the place or all over me, one. So when warming your mascara, be sure you're not going to make a mess with it when you do, okay? That's always simple if you know where you're going to put it to warm it. Okay, number 2, if you want to warm it, you can put it in the crease of your arm here while you're doing your makeup to keep it warm, or under your armpit. I know that probably sounds gross, but when you've bathed and you know you're clean and you're going to stick it under there only for a minute, or you have a shirt covering it, why not? The place I always stick it, because it's convenient, is between my tatas or under my tata. Sorry. But anyway, moving on. That's what I do. And are you wondering if ever I have left it there and forgot to apply it in a rush to get to work or drop the kids for school? Yes. Yes, I have. It has happened, okay? So, now that we're past that, I'm going to show you guys how easy applying the mascara is after it's warm, because it is a wax-based mascara, and it's got, well, shoot, I just went blank, lengthening fibers. So it helps make the eyelash look longer. My technique is to apply the mascara once, twice, depending on how long you want it. But once you applied it to one side, apply it to the other and dry. And if you want it longer, fuller, or darker, go back and apply again. So again, like I said, number 1, to warm the mascara, you can use a warm cup of water if you choose to. If not, 2, you can use your arm in the crease of your arm or under your armpit. And number 3, you can use the famous tatas to warm up your mascara. So I'm not going to show you, but I am going to pull it out from there because that's where I've warmed mine for the last 30 minutes. So, because I've been trying to set up. So it's really warm right now. I'm going to turn my light back on, that way I don't look so gray or blue, okay? So there we have better lighting. Okay, a lot of people, when they use mascara, they sit there and they pump it like this before using it. that is going to dry out your mascara, all right? So don't do that. If you want to apply your mascara, sit there and swirl your brush around inside, and voila, I'll let you get a close-up. You can see the fibers on it. And I'm going to use the little round mirror I have from my Reiki mirror to apply it. That way you can see it. I don't have any other makeup on. That way you'd be able to see it better. So while I'm applying this, if you guys are hopping on, be sure to say hello and either leave a 1 in the comments if you're a first-time watcher, 2 in the comments if you're a replay watcher, or you could type replay. This mirror, like, it makes my face look so huge, I can't focus. And I feel like my eyelashes are going to poke my other eye. I know it sounds really weird, but they're long. Okay, so I don't know if you can see, but I've done the top one of this one. And there. I know with this camera, I'm using my computer, so this is my first time using it, so can't really, but the eye I've done. Let me see if you can see the lashes. There's the lashes. Now, again, if you want to have it thicker and longer, you just let it have a minute to dry. And I keep looking down at the screen. I'm so not used to using the computer, guys. I'm sorry. But if you want it to be longer and thicker, just be sure to give it a minute to dry while you do the other eye, and then come back to it and apply more. And like I said, I'll give you another close-up. You can see it's not the greatest visual because it looks whatever, but you can see the fiber lashes if I get it really close. Well, maybe not. My camera is not the greatest, you guys. I'm so sorry. Anyway, I'm going to apply to the other eye because, like I said, I've already had my shower, and I am just applying it to the one eye so you can see the difference. I really wish you could see the fibers. Like I said, using this computer is new to me, so, I mean, no, I can see the fiber lash extensions, but I guess it's not going to show on your end because it just looks funky, right? So I'm going to apply another layer here. That way you can see the thickness and the extension that the fiber lash, when using it, because it makes the eyelashes longer. I'm not saying it's going to make it look like, woo, really long, but if you keep applying, they grab onto your eyelashes and give you a gorgeous look. Okay. So, hey, Shannon. I'm sitting here talking about mascara and the fact that it's wax-based, you guys. So if you're wondering what I'm talking about, and this one is black. I don't know if you can actually see it. We've got brown now as well. So when you use our mascara, it is wax-based, so you want to keep it warm. And I know if you watch this from the beginning to now, I keep repeating myself, but I feel it's best for people to know once you're hopping on that I've repeated myself at least 5 times, and you get the point, get it warm, and it goes on smoothly. Okay. I'll get with you tomorrow, Shannon. But yeah, you can, okay. Sorry. At the beginning of the video, I talked about 3 ways to warm the mascara. Me personally, I use my Tatas as my warmer, you guys. I'm at the point, there's no shame in admitting it, because you know what? It's easy access to, when you're standing at in your makeup, it's right there. Pull it out, voila. You can put it between them, you can put it under it. And I've even admitted at the beginning, yes, I have put it in there and been in a rush to go to work or drop the kids for school and left it in there. That's how goofy I am. But the number one thing I shared, if you use a warm cup of water, just keep in mind when you pull it out of the water, you're going to have to wipe that off from the water and then do your thing with your eyelash. The second thing is you can use the crease of your arm to hold it, keep it warm, or under your armpit, whichever you prefer. Again, me, I'm not going to show you my chest and my tatas or anything like that. I don't do that. But that's where I prefer to keep mine warm because it's easy access, okay? That's the only purpose or reason. So, but again, the other tip I was using, when you take it out, don't pump your mascara because you're going to dry it out. If it's too late and you've already done that, just add, I think Angela said you add a drop or two of alcohol, or you can use, and when you're doing it, be sure you swirl the end of your brush inside it when you're pulling it out rather than, you know, pumping it so it doesn't dry out. My camera here is not as great as the phone would be if I was to show you the fiber lashes, because you can see them right here hanging off and right here, but in this camera you can't. Again, I'm using my computer for the first time, so this is new. But yeah, I don't know if you can see it, but I applied it to this eye, and I don't have any makeup other than this on, so you can see it looks right here. And my eyelashes, it varies from day to day, which is going to be longer. But that's my tips and tricks on mascara. So if you guys have any questions pertaining to it, or you want to order one, feel free to message me. I'd be more than glad to help you. I just drew blank because I'm getting really tired and I can't think straight. But anyway, I hope you guys have had a wonderful day, and if you didn't catch the beginning of it, you're going to hear me repeat myself a bunch, but sometimes it's necessary. So have a good night. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and share, and if you don't follow me and would like to, just tap the screen, click the follow button. And I would love to have you guys follow me. I would love to see your comments. Be sure to do so. I'll get back with you. If not during the live, I will get back with you after I'm done, because that helps a lot. So have a great night, you guys, and I will catch you later. Okay? Bye. She's been licking my feet the entire time.